Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain transportation problem. First of all, we will see what is transportation problem. The transportation problem is a special kind of linear programming problem here in which the goods are transported from a set of sources to set of destinations subject to the supply and demand of the source and destination respectively, such that the total cost of the transportation is minimized. See here, the transportation means we have to transport the goods from a set of sources to set of destinations. See, for example, if you want to buy one product, whatever the product may be, for example, if you want to buy one soap, we won't go to the plant or factory to buy the soap. We will go to the general store or whatever the shops are there in near our house, whatever the shops. We will go to that shop, general store, and we will buy the soap. That means from factories they will manufacture the goods, they will manufacture the products, and they will send the finished goods to the destination. Destination means here the destination is markets or general kirana store, like that. Now from the plants to now here set of sources are plants or factories. In the set of destinations are markets or store, general stores, like that. Now the transport in such a way that we have to transport the goods in such a way that the total cost of the transportation is minimum. In such a way only we have to transport. For example, if the transportation cost is increased, the price of the product also automatically will increase. If the product of the price increases, so many people don't show any interest to buy that product. That's why in such a way that we have to transport the goods in such a way that subject to the demand and supply from a set of sources to set of destinations in such a way that the total cost of the transportation is minimum. Like that we have to transport. Examples first, I will show you some examples of transportation problem. Source. Here source is plant, destination is markets. Plants are factories, destination is market. The commodity is finished goods. Now our objective, always remember our motto, our objective is minimizing the cost of shipping. Minimizing the cost of shipping. If the cost of the shipping is maximum, then they will increase the product price also. At the time so many people won't show any interest to buy the product, that like that. Now the second example, plants, finished goods warehouses. After manufacturing any product, they will send to the warehouses or godowns. Finished goods godowns or warehouses. Here the commodity is finished goods. Our objective is always minimizing the cost of shipping. Now the next one is example is suppliers. Suppliers means raw material they will supply. Suppliers means they will supply, for example, soap factories there. To manufacture soaps, they need raw material. Suppliers to plants. What is the commodity here? Raw materials. Here also the minimizing the, what is our objective? Minimizing the cost of the shipping. Now here raw material warehouses. They will, raw material houses is the source, destination is the plants. Here commodity is raw material. Here also our objective is minimizing the cost of shipping. These are the examples of transportation problem. Now the typical mathematical model of TP is our ultimate aim, our objective is always, minimizing the total cost of the transportation. Our aim or our objective is always minimizing the total cost of the transportation. Is sigma is equal to 1 to m, sigma j is equal to 1 to n, Cij into Xij. A typical transportation problem in this manner, m number of rows and n number of columns. That means that may be 3 rows 4 columns, or 4 rows 3 columns, or 4 rows 4 columns. That may be anything. 3 rows 3 columns, or 4 rows 4 columns, 3 rows 4 columns, or 4 rows 3 columns. Like that may be in any manner. Now subject to, they will give the supply and they will give the demand also. This is the typical mathematical model of TP, transportation problem. Now here there are types of the transportation problem. Next one is types of the transportation problem. There are two types of transportation problem. The first one is balanced TP. The second one is unbalanced TP. Now if the sum of supplies is equal to sum of the supply is equal to sum of demands, then we say that it is balanced TP. Otherwise, it is unbalanced TP. Sum of the supplies is equal to sum of demand. Then we say that the given TP is a balanced TP. If sum of supply is not equal to sum of demands, then we say that it is unbalanced TP. Example also, while doing the problem, I will tell you. I will show you what is balanced and unbalanced with examples. Now, methods to solve TP. Methods to solve a transportation problem. The solution procedure for transportation problem consists of two phases. The solution procedure for transportation problem consists of two phases. In the first phase, finding the IBFS. In the first phase, we need to find the initial basic feasible solution. In the second phase, we need to find the optimal solution. There are two phases are there to find the solution. The first phase, IBFS, initial basic feasible solution. The second phase, finding the optimal solution. Optimal solution using IBFS only we need to find. Now to find the IBFS here, to find the IBFS, initial basic feasible solution, there are three methods are there to find the IBFS. The three methods are there are three methods to find the IBFS. These three methods are northwest corner cell method. Second one is least cost cell method. Third one is Ogle's approximation method, VAM. There are three methods to find the IBFS. Now the second phase is only optimal solution. The optimal solution we can find using MODI method. Optimal solution using MODI method, modified distribution method, we can find the optimal solution. Now we will find one by one northwest corner least cost cell method and Ogle's approximation method, VAM, also one by one.